God, time go by so fast. I can't believe it's week 3 already. A few things. But let's start with the numbers first, always and foremost. I had the vertical sleeve gastrectomy, I'm sorry. April 7, 2014. My heaviest weight was 267 pounds. Surgery weight was 256 pounds. It's 3 weeks later. I am down to 237 pounds. Yay, that gives me a total overall of 19 pounds lost since surgery in 3 weeks. Oh my God, that's freaking phenomenal. And the 30 pounds lost altogether. Which, when I look at my body, I'm just like, man, 30 pounds is gone. And I personally, I don't really see much of a difference. I get people telling me that they do see a difference. I don't really see a difference, and I'm like, oh my God, how big was I to be 30 pounds lighter? And I don't see it. So, but they say it takes 4 weeks to feel it, 6 weeks to see it, 8 weeks for other people to see it or something. So I'm in week 3. So hopefully by week 4, I'll feel it. And then 2 weeks later, I'll see it. I did my measurements. I didn't measure everything. I measured the most important parts to me. I know everybody measure everything, but I measured my bust line, which was at 51. I measured my waistline was at 51. I measured right up under my breast, which was at 46. And that's what I'm watching. Everybody's different. I didn't measure everything, but that's what I'm watching. And you know, and the sad part is, I don't know if that's my highest or lowest, because I didn't measure it before, and I was thinking I had to go somewhere special to get the measuring tape until I discovered sewing kit at the dollar store. So, okay, that's my blind moment. Next, let me see. I'm sorry, my big old phone on the screen because I put a few things down. Oh my God, I gotta talk to y'all. Let me tell you something. It is very, 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 I'm going to get close. It's very essential to drink water. I know it is hard. I know when you're trying to, especially when you first get out, it's so hard to drink water. But I cannot express to you enough how important it is to drink water. And I say that because, oh my God, I had the worst episode ever today. Like, I know this is TMI. But I discovered, like, it's been 2 weeks, like, since I actually had a bowel movement. With that being said, I was constipated. So I went and got some laxatives yesterday. I looked up to see which ones I can take. And I went and got some laxatives, and I took them, and apparently my body didn't really respond well to them, because eventually they worked, but my stomach, oh my God, it was in so many knots. I was vomiting, I was sweating. It was horrible. And I don't wish that on anybody. So I say to you, I urge you, I encourage you, I plead to you, drink water. Water, water, water. That is the key, so that you do not have to worry about being constipated, because let me see. As far as my eating, I am on puree/soft foods right now, which means I can eat like tuna, chicken, as long as it's soft. I can eat some vegetables as long as they're soft, which I've been eating like tuna and chicken. Today I actually had a chicken wing, and I chewed it up real good. I actually put a little low-fat barbecue sauce on it, and it was kind of good. I'm starting to feel like, my eating habits are trying to get back a little bit, because at first when you're eating nothing, and then you're eating cottage cheese and popsicles and sugar-free Jello, you kind of be. I was in my head a lot about a lot of things, so and I was feeling like, did I do the right thing? Is this really working? That's something else. This whole surgery is surreal. Like, for a long time, You know, it's like, is it working? Is it going to work? Because I never imagined in my life that I would be anything other than a plus size person, because that's what I've always been. That's what I know. And for the first time in my life, I'm discovering that it's a great possibility that I may not be plus size for the rest of my life. And when I first had my surgery, I wasn't sure if it was going to work, or I was waiting on something to go wrong to where it didn't work. I guess, you know, I don't know, but that's kind of how it was. And then, like, now, when I see the scale, and then it's going, and I'm like, oh my God. And then for a long time, I watched a lot of videos, and, you know, everybody lose weight differently. And a friend of mine had told me, you know, like, the more weight you have on you, the more weight you lose. So I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to be looking forward to losing a lot of weight real fast. I'm like, it's going to take some time for me to lose weight, because according to my doctors or whatever, I was obese, but I wasn't as big as the majority. So I'm like, okay, it's going to take a while. But I've lost 19 pounds in 3 weeks, so hey, it's moving. And I'm still amazed, and it's still surreal. And I'm going to give y'all like a little body shot, I guess, to kind of let you see what maybe later this week, I think. Once I'm going to take some more measurements. As far as my workout habits, I go to the gym 3 days a week. I've been introduced to the elliptical, which is, man, it's something that I can't even, it's something. And it's challenging, which I like, because I love a good challenge. It's very challenging. The first time I was on it, I did like 3 minutes. And then I pushed myself to 7 minutes, and oh my God, when I tell you my legs were shaking, they were shaking. And then I pushed myself, you know, until I got, you know, I'm up to like 30 minutes or something, I think. Close to, or whatever. Pushing myself, but it's hard. It's hard. It's very, very hard, but it works. Because it works your arms, it works your legs, it works your glutes, it works your thighs. Your whole body be burning. So I'm working out 3 days a week. I'm eating right. You know, I don't know if I'm eating enough still, but I'm eating right. You know, through the grace of God, I haven't had any stalls. But I'm going to tell y'all this right here. My friend's birthday coming up, May 9th. And I know that alcohol has sugar in it. So I have told myself, drinking is bad. But when I tell you that I want, even if it's just a small glass of wine, I want to drink one toast to my friend for her birthday. And it's like, to be continued if I do or not. Like, I'm very strong and determined. And if I say I'm not going to do it, I won't do it. But I really want to do it. You know what I mean? But I don't know if it's too soon. I just don't really know. I was trying to think. I had some things wrote down here, but apparently they got erased. So, I've been talking for about 9 minutes. If I forgot anything, you know, I'm 3 weeks out. If you have any questions, any concerns, anything I forgot, feel free to comment, like, subscribe to my page. Thank you for watching. Please continue to watch. Hey, do this for me. If you watch my videos, I got like 4 of them now. If you see a difference, comment and let me know. Because I don't know. I don't see a difference. Like, a little bit, like, I don't know. My face, maybe. I still got this little wing thing going on right here, but I can tell the weight is going because it's getting, but it's still fat in there. You know what I mean? Like, that's not all loose skin. See, that's some fat, but I don't know. But anyway, if y'all see a difference, like I said, I'm going to do some body shots this week. I'm not really dressed for body shots today, but I'm gonna do some body shots this week, and then you can let me know if you see a difference or whatever. I think that's about it. I covered everything. I'm rambling right now. I'm sitting here trying to make sure I cover everything because it's fun. Like this video thing, like it's a journal, but it's also it's a stress reliever. You know, because it's like at the end of the day, when you around people who hasn't really experienced or know what you're going through, you can't really talk to them. I can always talk to you guys because you guys, y'all know. You know, if you don't know, you're going to know because you're going through the process. You know, and eventually you'll reach your surgery date and you're gonna have the surgery, so you'll know what's going on. So I thank you again, humbly, for listening to me, for allowing me to ramble and get some things off my chest. Oh, here's one more thing I want to talk about before I go, and I know it's TMI. I haven't had my first menstrual cycle yet, and this is for those who actually already had the procedure. Question: how is it? Is it worse? Is it heavier? Is it longer? Kind of give me some insights because I'm nervous about it. I heard mixed reviews, but you know, just let me know what y'all think, ladies, fellas. I'm so sorry that you had to hear that, but ladies, excuse me. Let me know.